It's 10:35 a.m. Monday, February 9. Chiefs did not win the Super Bowl. Seattle won.
Yeah,
They were dominating New England most of the night.
yeah.
Field goals, and then New England got touchdown. Thought they might make a comeback. They were driving downfield, making a comeback. Then they threw an interception. That was basically the end of the game. Then they threw another interception or two, and Seattle just sat on them and won the Super Bowl. The Purdue beat Oregon in basketball. Oklahoma State got killed by Arizona. After Oklahoma State had showed life beating BYU in Stillwater, Arizona stomped them. Arizona goes to Lawrence tonight to play KU. Something says KU has never beaten a number one ranked team in Allen Fieldhouse. And Bill Self, the coach, has never lost on Big Monday. So one of those statistics is going to break tonight. Arizona, I don't know if they're that damn good. See what KU's have been playing pretty damn good lately. So should be a good game for Big Monday night on college basketball.
I think what makes it most
Cowboys won
interesting is,
wrestling. I'm just talking on my computer here.
oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't they have
Stock
the number
market's
one?
up.
Doesn't KU have the number one
Stock.
player
I'm
in
not.
basketball?
I'm not talking. I'm just talking on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Stock market's up after a big update Friday. Gold's up. I think crypto's down. Let's see. Friday, I went to Hell at the Moon. Free happy hour. Went to the levee. Wore my jacket. A lot of blue jacket comments. And I went to Barley's and went to Barley's Saturday night. I went to eat tacos for at the Mexican restaurant there by Barley's. This guy sitting there, I walk up, wearing my blue jacket again, and he's like, "Hey, me." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he starts talking, saying shit. And he's like, "Why aren't you're getting a Diet Coke? Why aren't you getting beer or something?" I said, "I don't drink alcohol. Doctor's order. It's not supposed to drink. I don't drink." He starts giving me shit. And I said, "I want tacos, no cheese." He goes, "What's wrong with you? You don't drink and you don't have cheese on your tacos?" I said, "Well, that's the way it goes." He just kept on saying he was worth two or three, $4 million or something, trying to impress me or something. He was drunk. I don't know. He was an idiot. Gray haired guy sitting there with a mustache. I was thinking, who the fuck is this idiot? And then he said he used to work at Payne Weber and he had a 99% on the Series 7. And I said, well, I got 91, 92 on the Series 7, and I got it documented on the internet where I can prove it right now. And then he kept on, he just kept on get bugging me. I was like, he says, I think I said Payne Weber can suck my fucking, because I own the place and they've had me arrested for trespassing. Other places, Merrill Lynch started it. And the guy's arguing about you own the place. What's that? I said, I'm a stock owner. The common stock owners own the company. I own common stock. And he goes, oh, really? Do you own 51%? I said, no. Do you? Does anybody? I don't think anybody does. Nobody owns 1%. So what's your point? You're no different than everybody else. And he starts saying, all you do is talk about your degrees. I said, yeah, did you graduate from high school? You a flunk out of kindergarten? People who say my degrees don't matter are flunk out of kindergarten equivalents. And I don't like it. I don't tolerate it. We're fucked over by punks like that. And then he's like, oh, I graduated from high school. Starting to get serious. Well, I went to KU. I got a degree in management human resources. So I said, well, you're a step above a high school dropout. Okay. And he was just getting drunk and getting fucking, you know. What do you do? What are you doing? It's like, I'm eating my dinner. I do whatever I want to. I'm 64 years old. I do whatever I want to, and I'm eating my dinner, eating my tacos. What do you want? He just kept on going. He finally shut up. I guess a bartender or manager in there knew him because first they weren't wait. I was sitting there waiting them, and they don't wait on me. And then the manager, I guess, you know, comes over and serves me, asks me. And he says something to that guy. He goes, "Oh, well, you two have met each other now, huh?" I don't know who the hell this guy is. And he started saying he worked for the IRS. He's an agent with the IRS. I said, well, you know, when all this shit started happening, I applied to be the chairman of the IRS. So the IRS can start paying me $1 billion a month to be the chairman of that place because I'm sick of all the bullshit around here. You know, he just finally just shut up and sit there and pouting. And I was like, whatever. So I go to Barley's with my blue jacket. And of course, lots of comments from guys and girls. And everybody's laughing. Yeah. People on the band started saying shit, you know, and I walked in. I was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't know. It was a good band. What do they call it? Toxic Assets. I was thinking, who the fuck is this band named Toxic Assets? Are they some punk rock fucking idiots? But fuck no, they were playing good rock and roll, good country. They were good. They were damn good. I don't know that I've ever heard of them. And some other guy goes, they only play 4 times a year. And most of the crowd looked like big construction workers or something. I didn't recognize most of them. Not the usual crowd. Some of the usual crowd was there. It was pretty full with people I've never seen before. So I'm wondering if these bands kind of like have their group of friends who follow them around to bars. I think some of them do. Their group of friends that just follows them around to their bar wherever they play. I don't know. I went to the Levy. The guy in that band, the ponytail, he's the singer, the leader, whatever. Aces. He like says something to me, you know, friendly when I walk in. And they're a good band, you know. Some of those guys used to be in the Brew Jam. I like their music. They play good music. They got the same regular crowd. Some of the same people in there when I go there. But it's too far away for me to go. I don't go there. I go to the Barley's mostly because it's closest to where I live now. But yeah, this guy, I don't know who the fuck that guy was. You know, his stories didn't make any sense because, like, he contradicts himself and he's just sitting there rambling drunk. I mean, he's a fucking idiot. But Super Bowl Sunday, it's Monday, stock trade over the weekend. Stock trades, I don't know, I sold them. They didn't make money, lost a little bit. And I got a trade this morning that's, I don't know, it was negative, a little bit positive, negative. I just need to get that day trading law changed here, and I'll be home free hopefully. But until it changes, I'm not, or else I get, you know, some money that I have assets but not liquid cash. Kind of puts me in a bind, but it's better than nothing. Having assets you can't use or touch is better than nothing, isn't it? Like a house. That's better than nothing. Any liquid cash. But shit happens. Shit never ends. It's a trickle effect, chain reaction of bullshit that never ends. So Merrill Lynch, come bring me $1 trillion. Reese Nichols, bring me $1 trillion. When I drove by Reese Nichols this morning, did somebody yell Q? Some girl in there early working, the broker of that office over there by Austin's. Yes, me. Coldwell Banker. I was at Reese Nichols twice, and they just fucking punked me. No more wasting my time. I will be the chairman of Reese Nichols. It's owned by Compass now, not Berkshire Hathaway. I don't care. He'll pay me $1 billion a month to be the chairman of Compass or Reese Nichols. It's just me getting paid $1 billion a month. I don't need to be a chairman. I just need $1 billion a month. We've gone over this 1 billion times. Of course, nobody needs that much money. Nobody needs anything. Nobody needs a fancy house. You know, the average house around here is now $400,000. And my townhouse is right about the average. Fine. Telling some girl at the library the other day, I used to be a realtor, and my first sale was $100,000 over in Prairie Village, 1987. That was a damn good sale, $100,000. Now $100,000 ain't shit. It's like a slum. Well, what did Chairman Sprint get paid in 1985 when I graduated with my master's? 100, 200,000 a year on the proxy statement annual report that I owned. Now these hedge fund managers get $4 billion a year. The top one got $4 billion last year. The new minimum wage, market rate of paycheck for me with my degrees and test scores. Back pay and every trespassing charge is $1 trillion, punks. All the punks who have disrespected me, we're going to identify them based on everything: their height, their weight, bodies, distinguishing scars, their ACT score, their high school diploma, college, GMAT percentile. They couldn't pass the first semester of engineering, and they're getting paid $1 billion a year. And I'm getting fucked over. Not acceptable. Just bring me the $1 trillion. Dumbasses.